Hey everybody, Dan Cavallari, Dawn Patrol MTB here with another episode of Let Me See That. Today, we've got Endura's MT500 Burner shoes. These are $160 and there's a whole ton of really cool tech in here, so let's dive right in. You can see they're a little dirty, so I may or may not have already ridden them once or twice. Basically, what Endura was hoping to do with these shoes is make a good trail shoe that you could walk around in a little bit. You could really conform your foot to the pedal and basically be comfortable all day long. In that vein, Endura made their own last for these shoes so that they could get the widest range of sizes possible. So there's women's sizes, there's men's sizes, there's a big wide range. So everybody should be able to find an MT500 shoe that fits them fairly well. In that same vein, they've also widened the toe box so there's plenty of room for your forefoot. And if you're a narrow-footed person such as me, don't sweat it too much because there's other features that will keep your foot stable, planted, and basically healthy over the course of your ride. Let's talk a little bit about how Endura secures your foot in place. It is a lace-up system with a strap, a Velcro strap, and inside you've got what they are calling a shark skin fabric in the heel cup. And what that means is basically the fabric moves in one direction to let your foot slide into the shoe pretty easily, but when your foot tries to go up, it actually kind of locks your foot into place. So it's kind of neat. I've seen this on some other shoes. It tends to work very well. So we'll see how it goes here. They've also got a really deep, secure heel cup. So I expect this to really lock your heel into place. We'll see how that goes. To me, that's really important because I like to really yank my foot around on the pedal, especially when I'm trying to get up off the lifts of jumps and things like that. It is a fairly flexy sole. You can see that here. That'll be interesting for me on things like lift service days at Winter Park. I like a really stiff sole in that situation. On a trail shoe, that's less vital. I think you're going to want some flex for walking around, but also you want that stiffness for climbing. So we'll see how that goes. I'm a little concerned about that. We'll see if this is stiff enough for me on the trail and on the lift service type trails too. Inside, Endura's got what's called ergonomistry insoles. There's lots of little neat features here. Let's yank this out if I can and talk a little bit about that. One of the things that Endura integrates into their insole is this metatarsal button. And what they say that's going to do is sort of activate your foot muscles, keep them from kind of stagnating, and allow them to tense and loosen with more ease. Basically, that's going to keep your foot fresher longer, is what they're telling us. They also have these little dots in the insole. And again, it's the same sort of thing. It's supposed to stimulate your muscles to ensure that they work a little bit better. Is that going to work? I have no idea. I'm mostly going to see if it makes any difference, if my foot feels fresh and strong after a long day of riding, and if it's comfortable. That's really as basic as you can get with an insole. Other neat features, if you're going to be doing any sort of hike-a-bike, Endura has made an outsole that has more grip on the heel and the toe. So you'll have a little bit of extra grip to get up sections of trail. And then in the middle, it's more flat, and that's to accommodate your pedal platform so the grip doesn't interfere with that. As I mentioned, lots of ankle coverage here if you're the type of rider who needs that. I tend to be, so I do like the high inner ankle. That's great if you're jumping, accidentally unclip, hit your crank, anything like that. So you'll have lots of protection there, and it's actually like harder right here. This little outsole piece is harder than the surrounding fabric, so that's kind of neat too. So that is the basic rundown of Endura's MT500 Burner shoes. If you want to see a fully independent review of these shoes, please do go down there and hit that thumbs up. If we hit 50 thumbs up, I will do a fully independent review of these shoes on DawnPatrolMTB.com. So go down there, hit that thumbs up. Be sure to check us out on social media at Dawn Patrol MTB on Instagram and Twitter. And we'll catch you on the next Let Me See That.